HarperCollins presents Marnie Midnight and the Minibeast Mission by Laura Ellen Anderson. Read by Fern Kay. Meet the Minibeasts! Marnie Midnight is having the best time at Minibeast Academy and loves Num Num and all her friends. Floyd loves the word glambulous and reading his What a Time to Be a Hive magazine. Star Monstrosity is very good at hugs and will use her spoon to scoop anyone who tries to hurt her friends. Veronica Spottage has a growing interest in moon magic, even if she doesn't like to admit it to Marnie. Ron the Eighth. Nobody knows what kind of bug Ron is, but he recently developed the ability to camouflage, sprout new heads, and beep. Num Num. Marnie's pet seed who loves to eat anything and everything, equally mischievous and lovable. Chapter 1. Bombastic Delights. It was almost the end of the school year, and Marnie Midnight was so excited she thought she might pop, because this meant it was time for the Minibeast Academy first-year camping trip. As Marnie stuffed the last of her camping snacks into her backpack, including her favorite extra-scented petal puffs, she heard an num sound coming from inside. "Oh, there you are, Num Num," Marnie said with a chuckle, lifting out a small green seed with two tiny dot eyes. As of a few months ago, Marnie was the proud owner of Num Num, a pet seed who was always hungry. Num Num was the result of a moon magic spell gone wrong. But now Marnie couldn't imagine life without her new friend. Marnie had introduced Num Num to her family, much to her little brother Milo's delight. Both were as mischievous and hungry as the other, and her mum and dad had welcomed the new seed pet with open arms and wings. "I've never been camping before. I'm so happy you get to come with me," said Marnie, giving the little seed a big hug. Num Num gurgled and proceeded to crunch on something that sounded like it shouldn't be munched on. Suddenly, a face appeared from the bedburrow above. It was one of Marnie's best friends, Floyd. "My pearl necklace seems to have disappeared. Again," he said crossly. Floyd and Marnie had been friends since the very start of school. He was known as the bee, who was actually an A, for he was 60% bee, 39% ladybird, and 1% wasp, although he preferred not to talk about that part. But it was no secret that Floyd had fashion and flair, and he never went anywhere without his pearl necklace. Floyd looked directly at Num Num, then narrowed his eyes. "Come here, you tiny terror. I know you have it," he said, climbing down into the bedburrow and holding out his hands. Num Num smiled, revealing two sharp fangs, then opened its mouth wider to allow a set of white pearls to slowly slide into view, accompanied by a long trail of seed slobber. "Ew!" Floyd grimaced, picking up his necklace, desperately trying to shake it dry. Marnie couldn't help chuckling. "Sorry, Floyd," she said. "Teaching Num Num what is and isn't food has been trickier than I thought. Your pearls are a particular favorite, as well as Star's spoon. I think it's Num Num's weird way of showing affection." Right on cue, Star Monstrosity, a tiny ant with a very big spoon, swung herself into Marnie's bedburrow.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?